You know, last week I was talking about Release Me, my first album. Well, and the album that followed it was equally as important as that first one. It had the same sort of impact, shall I say. So it carried it took me up another step in my career, you know, and it was The Last Waltz. And of course, you know, this song was written by Les Reed and Barry Mason, and two of the greatest songwriters you'll ever and showed a great impact on my career because they had songs like The Last Waltz, Les Bicyclettes de Belsize, Miracles, The Miracle, I Believe in Miracles, Love Is All. I mean, I could just go on because I think they had so many hits for me. It was unbelievable, you know. But this album, too, was very, very, very important to me because there's some great songs on here, and I used some of these songs, you know, on very special occasions. You know, like for instance, I did a special in 1973. I did it in Bermuda, and with Anne Murray, and it was absolutely fantastic. It's my first real special. I had my band with me. I had a big orchestra behind me, and it was done on the beach side, and the sun was unbelievably hot, you know, and I was wearing clothes I shouldn't have been wearing, warm clothes, you know, that I didn't realize, you know, my first special, who knew, you know, and I sang the song A Place in the Sun with Anne Murray. It was great. It was great. She's a great singer, and I was proud to have her on the special with me. Besides The Last Waltz, which was played all over the world in every dance hall, you know, every dance hall in the world played The Last Waltz, and to this day, I'm still singing it, and it was recorded in '67, so I'm still singing it on stage now, and the people are still singing it along with me, and that's just amazing. That's an amazing, achievement on the writers themselves too, and plus giving me the fact, giving me the recognition of a great song. I sang this one in my special. I did a show in London called Robinson Crusoe, my first stage acting show, and I played Robinson Crusoe, and there was some great songs I put over there. I had Am I That Easy to Forget Then, I had All the World and the Seven Seas that had released me, I had The Last Waltz, you know, and so I was able to put a lot of songs that I recorded into the show. It's a clever part on the producers of the show, of course. There's another song, To the Ends of the Earth. That's another great song. And then Nature Boy. Nature Boy is a great song. Here's a song called Everybody Knows. That was written by Les Reed and Barry Mason, and it's got quite a lovely story to it actually, because the song was written for a girl, and when Gordon Mills, my manager at the time, you know, gave me the lyric and I had to sing it in the studio, I didn't realize I was making, you know, certain mistakes, you know, not bad mistakes, but a mistake, you know, but it proved to be very worthwhile, because I'll tell you why. And the song is called Everybody Knows, and it goes, everybody knows you said goodbye. Oh yes, it starts off, wished I hadn't seen him walk away and heard me beg him stay, please stay. And I want to tell you, I got letters from all over the world, from gentlemen that you know, like all over the world. They wrote letters to me saying how much they enjoyed the song and how much they enjoyed me singing it, you know. It was quite fun. It was quite fun at the time, and I'm so pleased because I've got more people following me, you know, and I just love the fact that they loved my song. And I'm happy I made the mistake, because it gained more and more people in my life, you know. But it was a cute mistake, and it was, well, you know, I'm not sorry about it. It was just a great, it was a great thing that happened to me. You know, it gained more of an audience, you know, which was quite fun. Wished I hadn't seen him walk away, heard me beg him stay, please stay. It's a great song. It is a great song, I tell you. It's a absolute one of Les Reed and Barry Mason's great songs. Of course, they wrote The Lost Waltz as well. I forgot to mention that about this song. So I just realized they wrote that one as well. But I want to tell you folks, I'm talking about my albums because they've been very, very instrumental in making my career steps, walk up the steps of the ladder of show business, And if you don't have good material, you go into the toilet, and I can remember my early career when I was trying to get a recording contract. I cannot begin to tell you how many times I was refused contracts and auditions. I used to get this. Oh, okay. We'll give you a call. Yes. As soon as you hear that, you're not going to get a call. You might as well start knocking on some more doors, and that's what I did. And finally, my door opened. See you next week.
I try to be the best I can and try to understand. Angel on my shoulder, the earth beneath my feet. I'm a lucky, lucky man.